Okay, and we're back again, Examiner.com TV Sci-Fi Edition here at Wizard World, and we're with Doug Jones.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
And you're here with the Buffy panel.
I'm here for a couple reasons, yes. Well, if you look behind me here, you'll see a lot of characters on that banner. I'm here with the Buffy panel, yes. I was on the Hush episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer as the lead gentleman in that episode. But I wear a lot of rubber bits on my face all the time. I was Abe Sapien, the Bluefish guy in the Hellboy movies.
My favorite.
Thank you. I was the Silver Surfer in the Fantastic Four sequel.
Excellent.
I was the Faun and Fauno in Pan's Labyrinth, along with the Pale Man in that movie. And I was also a childhood favorite. I was Billy Butcherson, the goofy zombie guy in Hocus Pocus, that Halloween classic.
Yes.
And the list goes on and on. I'm also currently in theaters right now in The Watch with Ben Stiller, Vince Vaughn, Jonah Hill.
Oh, nice.
I played the main alien bad guy that is invading their neighborhood. Speaking of neighborhoods, I'm also a recurring guest on this fall's new show called The Neighbors on ABC.
Okay.
It starts Wednesday nights right before Modern Family. You'll see me in about 3 episodes so far. And I also just got added to the series, season 3, series regular cast of Falling Skies. I can't tell you what I'm doing yet, but I can tell you that much.
Nice.
So I'm going to be filming from now until the end of December on that. So I got a busy year here. What's going on?
Busy.
What's going
Wow.
on? It's
I
crazy.
don't have enough time to watch all the shows.
That's what I'm saying, and I haven't even mentioned all the web series and the coffee table books I have out, and it's
great.
Coffee table books. Look at this. All right, this is good.
Okay.
I have a coffee table book out called My Very Own Book, right? I started as a mime many years ago, and this is it's 240 pages, and this is just a flyer, but it's got things in it like The Bride of Frankenmime, get it? That famous Yoko Ono, John Lennon picture. There's the 3 blind mimes right there. Mimey Vice. And and we have a Michael Jackson section too. We call it Mimase, Mimasa, Mamakusa. That's funny. And also the same publishing company, Medallion Press, did a book called Fallen Superheroes. And that is a book full of a bunch of superheroes that never made it because they're losers. My name is Healing Feet. I got the gift of healing, but not in my hands, in my feet, and nobody wants me to lay my feet on them, so they'd rather wait for the ambulance. So those coffee table books are on Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, whatever. And web series coming up. I got The Danger Element, where I play Dr. Elemus. I'm the evil guy of that web series, The Danger Element. Look for it on YouTube. And a new one coming up that's not out yet called Research with Barry Bostwick.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Barry Bostwick, right, from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I was gonna say Rocky Horror Picture Show first,
and then Spin City.
and then Spin City.
Right. So
but people forget Rocky Horror.
he is high. He's 67 years old, and he's the funniest, youngest, gray-haired man I have ever met in my life. I'm not kidding you. He's hilarious.
Wow.
So this series, it's called Research because it takes place in a medical research lab. He plays one of our main doctors, and I play like the lead test subject. I'm the guy who makes a full-time living from donating my body parts and my blood work.
Wow.
Yeah, and I love it. It's my career.
It must be nice to spend some time now in your career outside of the makeup and the prosthetics.
Right, I do a nice mix of both now, right? I play a lot with my own face and a lot under rubber still. If it's the right role, the right story, the right character, I'll be happy to do it. Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know this, and I actually just heard in this queue that in the second Hellboy you did the voice.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't because the first one was David Hyde Pierce.
Yes, he voiced over me in Hellboy 1, but in Hellboy 2, it was a long uphill battle to get that back again, but it's all mine now.
Because we both said we couldn't tell a difference.
Very sweet.
So I mean, and it was like I said, I'm a fan of both films.
I thought it was you the whole time anyway.
Thank you.
Didn't know that.
I also voiced Abe Sapien for the animated features, Hellboy Blood and Iron, Hellboy Sword of Storms, and the video game, Hellboy Science of Evil.
Wow.
Can you do any other voice?
It's basically the one you're hearing right now, except more refined.
Because he has a very...
All right, my favorite line from Hellboy 1 is when I'm telling Liz Sherman to stick with us, and that is, I've never been much of a problem solver. 3 years, I've only completed 2 sides. That's the Rubik's Cube I'm talking about. But I do know this much. If there's trouble, all us freaks have is each other. Right?
And it's a very
And
good
it's
way.
very true.
It's very true.
Yeah.
Especially
Very good.
here at the Wizard World Comic Con or at any Comic Con, we all, it's wonderment for us all, and we can all get together and enjoy, whether it be sci-fi or fantasy
That's
or
true.
anything, we can all just get together and just enjoy the geekdom.
I'm especially somebody that's open and available to do just play around and go,
Yeah.
yeah, sure, I'll do the voice. That's great. It's
well-
all in fun.
Well, you know, conventions like this are one of my favorite things to do between the jobs that I on film and whatnot, because this is where I get to come meet the people who have been buying those movies all these years.
Yes.
The ones who actually bought my
Got
house
both.
for me. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
so I love you all, and I it's without you I don't have a job. So, mwah.
Well, thank you, Doug. Great
Thank you for
interview. Good to
having
meet
me.
you again.